Good morning, Patriots. I'm Carmine. It is Wednesday, September 27th, and here's what's going on in ATown today. Our counseling department wants you to know that tonight is career and college planning night here at AHS. There will be a college panel that will include admission representatives from surrounding colleges to answer our questions about admissions processes for what each school is looking for in an applicant. Attendees include UVA, JMU, Old Dominion, Longwood, Radford, and Virginia State. You'll also be able to attend information sessions about PVCC, financial aid, and writing the college essay. The evening begins at 5:30 in the auditorium with the breakout session to follow. See your guidance counselor for more information. Everyone has their opinion about the new bathrooms here at AHS. ATown today sent Sarah and Caroline to investigate. Here's what they found.
How do you think the school has improved since you got rid of the quote gang bathrooms?
Just to give a little perspective on how they came about, maybe to start with. So last year we had issues in the larger bathrooms, and some of it comes back even for the year we came out of COVID with having students that were in bathrooms, they were making TikToks, kids were having lunch in the bathroom, like all these random things that I think I've never experienced as a principal before, they're happening in bathrooms. And then last year even students would talk about like it's just the feeling safe in a space where they could just go and do their thing, right?
How do you think the school has improved since you got rid of the quote gang bathrooms?
I would hope if one of the reasons we put them in was that students could feel like they were just safe to go and use the restroom, that's what we're getting as an outcome. No, at this point, I think the county is looking for more single stall usage across the division. I don't think it'll ever get rid of the bigger bathrooms entirely because we still have several, obviously, that are around here you can use, but I think there's a mindset of having more single-use opportunities in buildings. The two things I guess I noticed right away is that we do get students who unfortunately are doing things in the bathrooms not supposed to that gets noted by the detectors. That obviously is new because before we had no sensors, right? That's resulted in quite a few students who've had stuff they're not supposed to have, and then we go through the school process with consequences. And I think what I've said to other people is the goal is, you got to consequence students for having stuff they're not supposed to have, but also try to dig into a little bit more like why are they doing that? Like why can't they go the whole school day without vaping or what have you? And how do we give them some support maybe with counseling or stuff like that?
Sure, are you ready?
This is it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Who was your Breakfast Club character in high school?
Breakfast Club character. Like who was I out of all those folks that were in oh my gosh, I don't know names. I was more like the geeky kind of nerdy high school kid. Like I played sports, so I wasn't like I wasn't like the big jock around the building, but I was probably more so like the combo between athlete and then the nerdy kid.
So, John, how do you feel about the new bathrooms at Alamo?
It is kind of something weird to get used to because, I opened up the door to get out of the bathroom and there's like a girl right in front of me. It's not really anything that I'm like accustomed to or used to, but I personally haven't had any issues with it.
At first I wasn't a fan of it, but I kind of am becoming a fan just because there's so many and kids will be able to just go in and out. I think it will help alleviate some of the drama.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't love it, but I like it.
Okay, what's your name?
Sam.
Okay, and how do you feel about the new bathrooms at Alamo?
They need to get some ventilation in there because people be bombing those bathrooms and they smell disgusting.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Senora McGee.
All right, and how do you feel about the new bathrooms at Alamo?
Positively, neutral positive because it gives students the privacy they need, and even though they're small, I feel like it's cleaner and there's usually more toilet paper now.
How do you feel about the new bathrooms at Alamo?
It's very awkward to pee when you know that there's a cop standing outside of the stall.
What's your name?
Jock West.
Okay, and how do you feel about the new bathrooms at Alamo?
I feel like they're very strict on kids. I feel like kids deserve more privacy, have more time to do what they need to do in the short amount of time that they're in the halls.
Annika, how do you feel about the new bathrooms at Alamo?
I think that they smell bad and it's weird sharing bathrooms with guys.
How do you feel about the new bathrooms here at Albemarle this year?
I feel very proud with how far we come, and I like how isolated and single they are. You get all the privacy you want.
And here's Thomas with Patriot Sports Update.
Last night, the volleyball team traveled across town to fight the Black Knights of Charlottesville and came home with another W. The field hockey team also beat the Black Knights to continue their winning ways in the district. We'll have more on our field hockey team next week. In some other news, indoor track conditioning will take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays starting October 3rd. Meet after school at the field house. You must have a current physical on file with the athletics office in order to participate. See Coach Nagel in room 405 if you have any questions. One reminder for everyone, on Thursday, Patriot Period will take place at the end of the day. To accommodate for a homecoming pep rally, that means first block will start at 8:55, so adjust your alarm clocks accordingly. You could sleep in on Friday because there's no school. Wanna know why? Because all the teachers have to work. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow on ATown Today.